Hi, Samar. Good afternoon. We welcome you to the Hotel Vikas magazine. Thank you for agreeing for the interview.
Thank
Can
you.
you tell us a little bit about your company?
Sure. So we have been in business for 28 years now. We do hotel management. We start as early as pre-development and then all the way to open and operating. Our founder and chairman of the company, Fred Cerrone, he was an award-winning GM for Sheraton at the age of 21 years old. Um, he has done every single job there is to do at a hotel. So I think that's one thing that I am most proud of, to work for a man who he'll never ask someone to do something that he hasn't done himself. I think that goes a long way. Yeah.
Okay.
We, when I started with the company, we had around 42 hotels. Today we have 108.
Okay.
So
And that is
grown
in how
quite a
many
bit.
years?
5 years.
5 years. Okay.
Yes, sir.
5 years. Okay.
We just recently got into Canada with 2 hotels in Edmonton, Alberta, and one more in Toronto as of last week. So very exciting time.
Okay. And what are which are the brand that you sort of build or own and manage?
Marriott. Marriott is our top brand. 80% of our portfolio is made up of their hotels. The majority of them select service. We feel like that's our bread and butter. At the end of the day, that's what we know how to operate very well. The rest are Hilton, IHG.
Okay. So, what are the key services that you offer to the uh, build as well, and you
We do. So we develop. It depends on what stage we're brought onto a project. We can help with the development. We can help along, with the GC, oversee project management. The value we bring is our experienced team. I mean, we're setting you up for success if you go with us as your management company. Another value add that we have is our training program, learning and development programs. So one in particular is the MDP program, where if a housekeeper wants to grow and become a GM of a hotel,
oh, that's one.
I can give you 3 names off the top of my head where that's happened in our company. So I believe we're working on our 7th class of 10, and we do one class a year. So we've done quite a few and have lots of success stories from those. Another one is for the management trainees, where as soon as they graduate from hospitality school, graduate from college in general, it doesn't necessarily have to be hospitality school. They know that they want to be in the hotel business, and we put them through a 6-month program where they get to work in every single position at a hotel. And then by the end of their time in the program, they're ready for a management position if they,
Choose
of
to do
course,
so, yeah.
do well in the class. Yes.
So this FDP program happens at a particular location, or you go to the hotel and conduct the program?
Right, so they meet at our corporate office. We have a learning facility that we built onto our corporate office.
And where is your corporate office?
It's in Atlanta, so Dunwoody specifically, up at the top of the perimeter.
Here in this city as well? I mean,
Yes,
it's this city
yes.
itself, right? Yeah. Okay.
And so they'll meet there several times during the course of the program, but each student goes to their own particular hotel. So that can be in Uncasville, Connecticut, Miami, Florida.
Okay.
So we send them where we think their skills and talents would be best utilized.
Okay. And it's a year-long program?
It's a year long. Yes, sir.
And do you charge student for it, or the company sponsor them?
No, it is a paid, so they're paid to go through the class.
Okay. Wow.
Yep. Just like their first job out of college, interested in their area,
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, if any of our readers want to use your services, can you tell us something about any particular success story that you have?
Um,
What can they expect?
yeah, of course. Let me think. So we, our very first class of management trainees, one of them
No, I'm
is
saying
now.
if we have got a lot of hotel owners
Mhm.
who and the investors who are our readers.
So why
Suppose
would they want to do that?
suppose they want to sort of invest money.
Hmm.
Would you build hotel for them and manage for them?
Hmm. I see.
Have you done that for
Yeah,
any of
yeah, of
these
course.
wealthy investors?
So a lot of our owners, we've found that they don't want to run the hotel
Yes,
themselves.
yes.
They're interested in developing, so they don't want to focus their attention on managing the actual
Correct.
property. That's where we can help.
Okay.
We want to free up your time and allow you to do things that you have a special desire for.
True. True.
We know we're good at operating hotels. That's what we want to do to help you out. Yeah, and I think that's our success stories. You know,
Okay.
we've had plenty of hotels that we've taken over management, and the hotel was failing. Maybe it's because they needed
Give me
to
some
have
example. Give me some specific
Sure.
data, a failing hotel and how you turn around and what time and what was the
Sure.
what like before after.
Yeah.
What were the status before you came in and what is the status after you
So
came?
one I'm thinking of in particular was a Spring Hill Suites. They were just about to lose their flag. It was that bad. The hotel needed a renovation badly. We came on board. We put the right team in place at the hotel, and we told the owner, "Hey, we realize this hotel's not going to get a renovation for a few years. We think we can still help." Putting the right team in place, giving them the right tools and knowledge that they need in order to make the hotel successful is all they needed. The hotel was number 2 on TripAdvisor.
that's
So it's not necessarily that you have to have the newest and best hotel. You've
And
got to have a great team that's providing great, consistent customer service. That's my guests' return.
and in how much time did you do this sort of magic?
I mean, the
You
it was instant.
Oh,
Of
that's
course, the numbers. I would say about 6 months.
6 months, okay.
Yeah. It, it
So you
doesn't.
you took up a failing hotel, was about to lose their flag. In 6 months, you put them on top on TripAdvisor.
In 6 months, you could tell a drastic improvement in their guest satisfaction scores. Yes.
Okay. So that's what you can do with your management expertise.
Absolutely.
So how do you do it? You bring a completely new team, or you train the existing team?
So that's why our training and development program is so fantastic. It's such an important part of what we do because when we bring on a new hotel that does not have a great team in place already, if we already have a pile of team members that we know are good at that specific thing that this hotel may need, we can go ahead and pull them from inside the company.
Okay.
Promote them to be the GM of this hotel. Yeah. So we already have our own pool of associates that we can pull those from.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much? I mean, what is your model of? Your fees and your charges, and how does it work?
Yeah, I mean, the business development guys would have to do that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And when you decide to take over the management of any hotel or you select the management, what do you look for?
We want somebody who's aligned with our culture. That's very important to us. If we're not aligned on certain areas, then it's just not going to work.
Okay.
We know what we're good at, and we need an owner to allow us to take control and
And work.
show them the
Yeah.
return on investment. Yeah.
And what about new hotels? If somebody has a lot of money and they just want to invest money, do you accept those kind of clients that they just want you to build a brand new hotel and run it? Do you have
Yeah.
those cases as well?
Of course. We actually have a group that we've created. Well, the founder of Hotel Equities joined forces with a real estate investment group and formed Hotel Development Partners. So they've raised 3 funds at this point
okay.
to purchase hotels, and a lot of them that they purchased needed renovations, so they put the hotel through renovation, then they were able to turn it around and make a
So those funds are open for investment?
right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And if any of our reader wants more information, can they go to your website?
They
We have
can.
everything listed there.
Yes, go to our website, hotelequities.com, and click on the development tab. And any questions that are not answered on there, Joe Reardon, our VP of Business Development, is the guy to talk to.
Okay. Excellent. So, Omar, thank you so much for your time. Anything else you would like to share about your company and the future that you see?
It was my pleasure. Thank you for having me. The future is bright. We're excited about the growth. We're excited about the industry. We're excited about our owners, and we try to do the right thing. We're a high integrity company, so we welcome anyone who wants to join us.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank
Of course.
you. Very much.